Hello. How are you doing? Sorry I'm late. I was having some issues with StreamYard, but I got it together, so that's a plus. Mhm. Just looking for a timer. I hope everyone is having a great day. Let me get this out the way. Hold on one second. Oh my gosh, dropping everything today. Whew. Okay. Oh. Well, I'm glad that we are having sprints today. Hope that everyone's having a great day. It's a bit nippy inside of here, I will say. I had to get some socks on. Hello, Miss Nell. How are you doing?
Hello. Hello. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I like your ACDC shirt.
Thanks. I was trying to get in here and it kept telling me an error occurred, but it's not your fault. Try again. I'm like, what is happening?
I was having some issue with StreamYard sending me the code. I'm like, am I entering the right email address? What's going on? How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, just living the life.
Have you been outside?
I have. I actually just came from outside. I was debating if I wanted to just. It's a whole setup when I got to bring the computer and stuff, and I was just
Mm.
like, I don't feel like doing that this late.
Does
And
it
it's
look
not
bad
like
out there? Or does it look fine?
it's a bit overcast, but I don't know
Okay.
what the rain situation is gonna look like, so I didn't want to chance
How
it.
was it yesterday? Was it bad yesterday?
Oh my god, what was the weather yesterday? I don't think it was bad. I
Okay,
can't
that's good.
remember. Once again,
Yesterday I walked out. I left out of my house at like 7 o'clock in the morning yesterday to go to
remember.
work. And I walked outside and I was like, why does it look like hazy, like weird? And it also smelled weird. I was like, why does it smell like gas? And I was like, is somebody grilling at 7 o'clock in the morning? And I was like, I don't know, maybe it's me. Like I just woke up, I'm tired, I gotta get your eyes to focus or whatever.
Find
So I
the
just had to
problem is me.
yeah, I was just like, okay, maybe it's just me. But then I got to work and my mom texted me and she told me about the whole like air quality thing and the smoke with the fires. And I was like, oh, so I'm not crazy. Like it actually is hazy outside.
I have been hearing a lot about that. And my local library today actually says something about closing early.
Hmm.
And I don't know what that was about. I know we're under an advisory until
Yeah.
10
There's
or
some
whatever
fire that
p.m.
happened. I don't remember. I heard it was in New Jersey. Then I heard that it was in New York. Then I heard that it was in Canada. So I don't actually know where the fires
Yeah.
are, but there's some huge fire that happened and all the smoke is like coming down this way.
That is okay. So yesterday I was outside. We haven't met you. Sorry, missed you on the chats. We're going to get to you, but I did see something about that yesterday. There was a haziness, and I thought
Hmm.
somebody was. I haven't watched news lately. I will say, but yeah, there was a haziness and a little faint smell. So I thought someone was barbecuing in the area, but it was later in the day. So
Okay.
that's probably what it is that you're talking
Hmm.
about. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I learned something new. Something new. And look what I got. Ah!
Oh, nice.
Little
Where'd you get
headbands.
that
Which one
from?
should I wear? Should I
Those are
do
cool.
pride or hold on? Where am I at? Oh my gosh, I'm horrible with this. There we go. Or one love.
Do pride. Kick it off
There
with
we go.
pride.
I got these as my, freebie stuff. I was like, you know what? Let's $0. Let me go ahead. Show some love, y'all. There we go. There we go. My husband was like, what are those headbands for? You're not LGBTQ. I'm like, that don't mean I can't support. What are you talking about? Oh my God. There we go. Damn. Oh, I'm all over the place. That's not right. Anyway, whatever. It's crooked, but okay. Let's get to the chats here. Hello, Mika. How you doing, Miss Lady? Hello, hello, hello.
Hey,
Hi,
Audrey.
Audrey. I saw your video. Actually, I put Audrey's video on this morning, and I fell asleep. I don't know. I have this thing to where like I have insomnia, but I'll go to sleep and then I'll wake up early and can't sleep. So the worst thing I think you can do is surf the internet. And I do, but then I get this second wave of okay, now I can go to sleep.
Hmm.
And then I can't wake up, and the next you know it's 10 o'clock. I need to just get up. But I did work out. I'm trying to
That's
stay
good.
working
Good.
out. Hello, Alan. I've worked for the yes. You are doing the
Great.
yes. Alan works like at a convention center or something, setting up
Cool.
for no,
Very
I think
cool.
yeah, not setting up, but like ticket taking and stuff. So that ought to be fun, fun,
Very
fun.
cool.
Okay, Alan. I hope that you have a great time there. Okay. We were talking about he didn't know the yeah. So I'm like, now you're gonna learn today. Hey, Pat. I'm doing okay. It doesn't look bad today. I don't know. Is it still foggy in your area?
I don't know. I haven't been outside all day, so I have
Oh.
no idea.
Okay, so I noticed what you're talking about yesterday, but I have
Mhm.
not noticed today. And I
Okay.
just came from outside. So, but I do have bad eyes. So, but it didn't smell. So, I
Mm.
don't know.
Hey,
Hello.
Pat. Hey, Alan.
Hello. What is this?
Hey,
Hey, I
Lisa.
say hi. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well as well. I hope everybody's doing awesome. Doing well and not affected by the fire. Man, I need to look this up. I've only been hearing about it, but not like looking into it.
Mm.
I've just been hearing about this air quality. You know how, you got smog and a bunch of crap in California. I assume
Mhm.
we're polluting the environment a little bit more. I didn't realize it was something special. People trying to burn down the north. Okay, what's
Yeah,
going
I don't even know what started the fire. Like, I don't even know how this happened.
on? I have no idea, but I need to look it up. Doing great. Hope as well. Hope everybody's doing good. I hope that y'all been having a great day. It's the weather's been
Mm.
nice, no rain. So I don't know. Would the rain make it better or
I
worse?
don't know. I have no
I don't
idea.
know. Having wildfires here and have heard the smoke went all the way to New York State. Well,
Yeah.
it's down here somewhere too.
Yep.
Okay. So it's Canada trying to burn shit down. Really? That's it. Okay. Just getting it right. Okay. Quebec. Started weeks ago in Nova
Oh,
Scotia.
okay.
Ooh, oh man. What was what started it? Fire, I appreciate it. Like, is it like low brush fires from like drought and stuff or something else? I don't know. Shannon's book music. Is Shannon in the chats? Oh yeah, she's from Canada. Yes, she is.
Oh.
Well, hopefully she's okay. Don't take it personal. We like you. Our world not knowing what happened in it. I know.
I didn't know what was going on either, so my mom told me. She texted me yesterday when I was on my way to work. She was like, "Make sure you wear a mask. Like, there's smoke in the air." And I was like, "What?"
Yeah. I just smelled like a faint scent of like barbecue, and it was a little hazy, but that was about
Yeah.
it. So
I thought I was crazy. I walked out the house. I was like, "Why does it look like blurry?" Like, I'm like,
yeah,
"What is happening?" Like, I know I don't be wearing my glasses, but is my eyesight getting that bad?
you never know what's going on in the world these days. Hey, Mayama, how you doing? Oh, everybody got the smog going on. Okay. Well, we're gonna be like LA. We're gonna have that look, right? Supposed to have been like an apocalypse, rusty looking skyline. Ooh, now I have
Yeah.
not noticed that, but
I
I
did
have
see some
not been
pictures of New
outside.
York that did look really bad.
I might have to take a look and see maybe tonight, see if I see something. But it just got regular dark that I saw wildfires. Okay. Yeah, that is a chore to try to put those out because they just keep coming and all that little underbrush. I know they do a lot, what do they call it, back cutting or something like that, where they try to cut the underbrush like ahead of the fire so that
Mhm.
you can kind of tamper it out. Whew, not fun. I hope nobody, had any danger like, losing homes or lives and stuff because I know that
Mhm.
is, oof, can't help that. Just got to run out of it. Brittany had something about, I don't know, it was a few weeks ago, like last week before last. Brittany had something where there was some wildfires coming her way too.
Oh, really?
It like
Okay.
interrupted a vlog or something that she was doing, and
Okay,
she,
I do kind of vaguely remember that.
yeah, but I think it was fine. But she was concerned about whether or not she would have to evacuate. So now
Yeah.
that's scary. I heard it was not enough rain, hot weather, thunderstorms, climate change. Yeah. Ugh. That
Interesting.
was some thunderstorms like 2, 3 days ago here. It was like a beautiful sunny day. It was Friday because I went to a hold up. Yeah, it was Friday because I went to a concert on Saturday. So it was Friday. It was a lovely, beautiful day. And then all hell broke loose like around 6 o'clock. It was just like raining, thunderstorms like crazy. Whew. Yeah, not fun. Smog and strong smells. Yepers. I still keep my mask. I don't wear it all the time, but I still have masks all over the place. Okay. Crazy yesterday in New York City. I thought it was in a movie.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
saw the pictures.
Oh, I wonder if Adrian's gonna come on and she give us a first-hand account. Is she at home yet?
I don't
I
know.
can't remember. I haven't heard from her.
Yeah.
Wear your mask. Yes, definitely wear your mask. Strong getting over sinus infection. Yes, that definitely will not help your sinuses. For sure. For sure. It was lovely. I enjoyed it. I got to have a picture. Well, let me see if I can find some. Hold up. No, that's not gonna work. Hold up. No. I'm seeing if I can find something. No, that's not gonna work. Cancel. Okay, I was gonna see if I can look for a picture. Yeah, I got some video. My camera isn't the best. My husband's the better. We got these through VetTix. Are you familiar with that now?
No.
VetTix? Yeah, it's like a veterans organization where you can get like concert tickets or tickets to just events in general.
Mhm.
And I've been signed up for like years, but Ed Sheeran tickets for the win, I enjoyed it. They were nosebleeds. Of all the tickets that I have gotten through them in the last few years, those were the worst, but it was free and I still got to see everything, so I can't complain one bit.
That's awesome.
Outfit is driving me crazy. Rompers are the worst. For one, when you got to go to the bathroom, you got to
take the whole thing off.
Exactly. I keep forgetting about that. I'm like hurrying, and then I'm like, crap, I got to get naked. I got one size too big, so I feel like it is just not sitting right. It's just one of those annoyances. But I do like this romper. Anyway, okay. So what are you going to be reading here?
I am reading Once More with Feeling.
Once Upon a Feeling.
Once More with Feeling.
Huh?
Once More with Feeling.
Once More with Feeling. Who is right? Who wrote that?
Alyssa Sussman, I think, is the author.
I don't know that name. What is everybody?
She also wrote oh gosh, I can see the cover of the book. It's like this, it's a pink and red book. They came out, I want to think it came out last year, or maybe it just got popular last year. But it's a pink and red book, and it's about a girl who's like interviewing a guy that's famous, and like they used to know each other back in the day or something like that. It was really popular on like BookTube and BookTok and stuff like last year and like early this year, especially for like Valentine's Day, because the cover is pink and red. So everybody was reading it. But she wrote that book. I can't remember what it's called.
I don't know that book. Anybody in the chat know that book? So that's a romance that you're reading?
Yes, it's a rom-com, but yeah, romance. That's
your genre. I haven't read a good rom-com in a minute. Ooh, this thing keeps on. I read stuff that's kind of comedic, but not like rom-com. Mm-hmm. That sounds like it ought to be fun. How big is that book?
I don't know. I'm reading it as a it was an e-arc when I got it, but the book came out May 30th, so it's out now. So I don't know how many pages, as I'm reading it on Kindle. You know how like Kindle will show you that it's like 4,000 pages. It's not actually 4,000 pages. So I don't know how many pages it actually is. But I don't think it can't be but so long. It's probably like around the 300-400 page range, somewhere in there, I'm assuming. But it's pretty good. It's about this girl who was a pop star and this guy who was also a pop star, who something happened back in the day that ruined their careers. And now it's, I don't know how many years later, maybe like 20 years later, 15, whatever. And now they have to work together on a musical.
A musical or a music video?
A musical.
So they were rock pop stars and now they're doing musicals?
Yep.
What has happened in their lives? Okay, well, I guess things have gone south, y'all. Okay, well, that sounds pretty fun. How far are you into it?
Like 50-60%.
Oh, you got this. You be done before you know it. Okay, that's good. Speaking of musical, both musical, nothing wrong with that. I will be reading A Column of Fire by Kim Follett. I have never heard of that. Ellen, are you on the bus or the train while you're on the way to work? Oh, snap, Ayama. I just started Priest today. That's what I'm going to be reading, by the way. And, y'all, I was like 15% of the way through. I'm not going to give any spoilers per se, but something, the desk was not clean. I don't know. I was like, what? Okay. I'm like, wow. But yeah, Poppy's a hoe. But anyway, we're going to keep going. Death of a bookseller.
That sounds
Okay.
interesting.
Okay. Is that a cozy?
Hey, Kiana.
Hey, Kiana, how you doing? How you doing? Working at, yeah. Well, you're finishing up, so keep it going. It'll be before you know it. Not reading, be sewing. Hey, you know what? You got to get the holes together or piecemeal things, River, Sing Me Home by Eleanor Shearer for Carib. I did yesterday hear about Caribathon. Who did I hear it from? Comfy Cozy Up, I believe. Okay. Well, there we go. That sounds like a good title. What is that about? Hello, Paco. How you doing? Hello. How you doing? Anybody else reading anything in the Priest series? Not that this is the chat for, but just curious. On my way on the bus to Troutdale, Oregon. Troutdale. Yeah, I know you were saying it's about an hour away. Is that the same bus or you got to switch off? Good times for reading, though, so that's always good. I'm glad you bought your books. Yeah, Pat read them all. My concern is that it's so much smut early on. Like, I like a good plot, which it seemed like it has a good plot in between there. I just kind of wish it would have held off for the sexual activity just a little bit longer. Keep me guessing. I mean, I know it's coming, but keep me guessing just a little bit longer. But I stand my Poppy's a hell. But we're gonna keep going from there. Okay. Hello. Hey, Yama. Midnight Mass is the novella after after Priest. Chick across from me on a Ouija board. Yeah. What? Wait, hold up. Is that in your book?
I think he means like on the bus.
That's a weird spot. She putting all of y'all in danger. I would tell on her. Be like, hey, put that up.
That's crazy.
Hey, Kiana. Audio and vape weed while getting paid. You're gonna do audio. Hey, do what you gotta do to get through the shift, Alan. I am not going to judge you one bit. Okay. Let me hold up. Sorry. I'm trying to look for a little timer here. Dealing with people can sometimes be stressful, folks. That's okay. Caribathon 7 through 17 June. Yes, there we go. Comfy Cozy Up. Okay, see, I remembered in my head. Run Right Reads. Awesome. I think I'm subscribed to both of those because that sounds familiar. All right, I am just trying to find a timer here. And so I'm trying to keep, because other people need to sprint. I know we got stuffs to do. Keep these evening sprints to 2 hours. Okay. So you okay with that?
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes I talk too much sometimes on here. So we're going to keep them to 2. So let's do about a 45, and then we'll see where we go from there. Sounds good?
Works for me.
Awesomeness. Let me put this timer right here. Stop. Bam. Okay. Oh, I'm also painting my nails. So I got these, I love a good press on. I love these lengths too. It's like a really manageable length right there. But it's like a stiletto French tip, but I got to take them off tomorrow. So I am painting them red. In case y'all wonder what I'm doing. Not easy. Centered around 2 women. One's a true crime fanatic. Her colleague is the daughter of a serial killer's last victim. Ooh, sounds messy already.
Wow.
The other one doesn't know that. Oh, snap. Okay. That sounds like that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
The reveal. I wonder what they're going to do. Definitely hydrate, y'all, and smash the like button. Much appreciated. Let's see. Share this screen. So many clicks. Easy, y'all. Okay. We're going to get to reading here so we can get some stuff going on, okay? So, happy reading. Bam. Hello. How are you doing?
Good. I don't
How
remember
are
where I left off. I mean, I don't know where I started, but I'm at 78% now.
you? I was just sitting there thinking that too. Where was I at in my book when I first started? That's the thing about e-reading. You just start, you know?
Mhm.
Well, you should be able to get through with that book pretty quickly, maybe by the
Yeah.
end of the night. Not on necessarily this sprints, but by the end of tonight. So that's good. This book is it actually has some substance to it though. It's not completely all smut.
That's
So I
good.
do like that aspect, but it definitely is it's a trip. It's a unique perspective. This author probably kind of dragged us in with the whole priest thing
Mhm.
because it's a have you read any of these?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a 3 book series, and I think there's like 2 novellas. And so there's 3 brothers, which I've gathered are Sean, Aiden, and then this guy Tyler. He's the middle brother. So the other ones aren't priests. I think there's kind of grabbing you in with that one concept, and then going from there. So very interesting. If you're like strictly religious, like really diehard Catholic, it would definitely be an offensive. But if you're into lighthearted fun and not too religious or whatnot, then Anyway. Hello, Kenny. How are
Kenny.
you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the fold. How's your day going? Hey, Kenny. Alan, are you still on the bus going to your job?
Hey,
Hello,
Jessica.
Jessica. How's the book? Yeah, it is going. It's interesting thus far. Have you started? She's tagging along too. Hey, Pard. Howdy, partner. What's interesting though is that Asthma was gonna, hook me up with
Hmm.
priest
Hmm.
order, but then my hold came through. I was gonna
Oh,
start
good.
and then I was gonna download the other version, and then I looked and I was like, oh, okay, priest is in my inbox. Let me just go
Nice.
on. So coming through. Multiple library cards.
Uh-huh.
I put on a hold on all of them. I was like, who's gonna hit first? It's had a 2-week wait, like 3 days prior, and they think still it's in the list. So there you go. Hello, Anna. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Aaron. From the movies, I don't know what I'm reading yet. What movie did you see?
Everybody should go see The Blackening, and everyone should go see Joyride when they come out. Those are both really good, funny movies.
I don't know either. I've heard of a Joyride, but that can't be the one that I know of. So tell
No,
me
probably
what
not.
you're about.
The
I've never.
Blackening is it's kind of like Scary Movie. I've seen it before when I was a kid, but it came out so long ago that like I was kind of young when that came out. But it's similar to that where it's like a parody, but like Scary Movie was a parody of a bunch of like horror movies that already existed. The Blackening is like a parody just in general of like what a horror movie would be like if the cast was black. So it's hilarious.
Okay.
And
So
then
that's kind of
Joyride is
like
about a bunch of Asian American girls who go to China, and it is just complete and utter chaos.
you said that's the blackening.
No, for Joyride.
Oh,
Joyride
Joyride.
is it's like 4 or 5 Asian American girls who go to
Yeah.
China for different reasons. The main reason is it's supposed to be a work trip, but it is a disaster. It is chaos, but it's funny.
Hmm. I've never heard of that one. Now back to the blackenings though. Is that with the Wayans brothers?
I don't know. They're not in it, but I don't know if they maybe had something to do with it. I'm not sure.
They're good in all those spoofs of like movies from a black perspective. Like what's
Hmm.
the one where it was 50 Shades? It was
Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was pretty funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to check those out. I have not heard of either one of those. So the blackening and
Joyride.
Joyride. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, the Joyride that I'm thinking of in my head was a scary movie back in the day, like
Oh
Killer.
no,
Or
not a
something.
scary movie.
I'm wrong. And Mayama, you do not have to read it in order. All of them are standalones. The only things I think you have to read in order is if you do the novellas, like Midnight Mass is after Priest. Oh, She was reading, Mayama, you did say you were reading Midnight Mass for earlier. Yes, you need to read Priest before Midnight Mass. And then there's Gloria, which I have not seen a lot of. I don't even think my library has it, but there's Gloria, which is, I think, after the last book, which I get Sinner and Saint confused of which one is the last in the series. Let me see what I'm already right here. Apparently Saint is the last in the series. I think Gloria is, I have 2.5. Why do I have that? I think you have to read Gloria after Sinner. So I'm not sure, though, but I do know, yes, you have to read Midnight Mass after Priest. Otherwise, it's a spoiler. Hopefully, you didn't spoil too much. I mean, you already know what happens. I mean, we know they're doing some stuff and there's some love involved. So, it's just how that plays out. I hope that you enjoyed it, though. Mayama, reading out of order, dying to get into this. Exactly. Hey, the thing is, everybody's being drawn in with Priest, but I don't think the other ones, I haven't really heard much about the other ones either. Few people have read them, so I don't think they have to do based off what he said about them here. They're not in the church or nothing. So, but we'll see. Lonesome Dove, Long Ride, and Long Big Book. Okay. Hey, Alan, you can meet some really cool people there too. I'll start Saint tonight. Ooh, okay. We got some folks in the mix. I need to start something on Storygraph. I'm going to put a statement or something so we can talk about it. The novel's great. Ride. No people watching there, right? The bus is always an interesting ride, I tell you. It's been a while since I've taken a bus in the U.S., but like if I go to other countries, I don't like to rent, or I don't like to rent cars. Mm-hmm. I'll take public transit. Have you ever been to Mexico and taken the bus?
No, I've only ever cruised to Mexico. I've never gotten there any other way than through a cruise.
I started that way and then I started going to the island. But I went to Mexico. That was my last trip, Cancun. And the bus is not for the faint of heart. It is easy to take. Don't get me wrong. I think it's definitely the best and cheapest transportation, but it is not for the faint of heart. I tell you, they don't believe in wait till you sit down before they I don't understand why there's not more accidents, but it's efficient and it gets you where you need to go. So
that is funny.
At it.
Asthma.
Hello, Asthma. Thank you for the book. I wind up not needing it, but I'm trying to get my mama to get on board. But she was telling me, she called me when we first started the sprint, and she was saying that she read Midnight Mass, and she was talking about it was like a horror book. I'm like, I don't think we're the wrong thing.
Hey, Lucy's.
Fire.
Oh, good.
Complete transformation for a day. Hey, Ulysses. Hey, out of work for the win. That's what I'm talking about. Pillow Pat and Ulysses. Oh, where did the chat go? Ellen says, hello. No reading for me. I've got a weekend wedding to attend tomorrow, packing my bag, spent the entire day cleaning so I can come back to a clean house. Facts. Very important. Very important. Hopefully you have a good time. I love weddings. Weddings are fun. Bring a gift, eat, drink, get dressed up. That's not to like about it. Hello, Ulysses. Where's the wedding at? Reading The Dead in the Dark by Courtney Gould. Ooh, okay. I like her name already. What is The Dead in the Dark about?
Is that a fantasy? It sounds like a fantasy. It's either like a fantasy or like a mystery or something.
Yeah, I was thinking kind of like a detective or something. Like definitely some killing. Let us know. I was definitely thinking horror. Rally. Hello, everybody saying hi. Hello, Christopher.
Hi.
How you doing? Welcome. I'm at chapter 5 now. That shocked me. I was like, we're gonna talk about it on Storygraph. I don't want to do any stuff right in here. It's it's a slight spoiler. It doesn't spoil the whole thing, but Storygraph. I'm gonna make a Storygraph thing later on. We can talk about the desk, okay? Hello, Christopher. Oh man, I saw the Boogeyman. It was mad. Why does that sound familiar? Is that a new movie?
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
That sounds familiar. I watch a lot of horror movies with my husband, random stuff. I remember more about books than I do about movies. About it.
I feel like you spend more time in a book, so it's like you just remember more of it.
Exactly. Spider-Man. I have never been to Spider-Man.
I heard that movie was great. My brother won't stop talking about it. He's already gone to see it twice. At least
really?
twice. He's probably gone more than that at this point.
Oh, it just came out. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I didn't know there was a new Spider-Man out. Okay.
Yeah.
Also had any other. Oh, there's more Spider-Man? How many Spider-Man are they trying to?
I have no idea.
Got the bootleg one, and then you got the real one. Like, what's going on? Like, this is the placebo, and then this is. Okay, well, that's something new. Peter Parker, right? I remember that name.
Yeah. Well, no, I think this one is Miles Morales. It's like a different Spider-Man universe. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. I think this is like the second one. So I haven't seen the first one. I don't really know much about it, other than the fact that my brother keeps talking about it.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, I have no. I thought Miles Morales was the actor. So
I think that's the boy's name. I think
the guy that plays.
No, like Spider-Man. I think instead of being Peter Parker, I think his name is Miles Morales. And I want to think that like one of the big things that was like a hype for this movie when it first came out was that this particular Spider-Man, I want to think is like half black and half Hispanic or something like that.
Okay. Diversifying the portfolio. I like that. Like the Little Mermaid there, which I heard was really good too. And I haven't seen that. Well,
I think Kiana went to go see that. I think.
I know. I think she said it was awesome. I haven't heard any bad things about it.
Yeah, me either.
I have to ask my husband about this Spider-Man. He likes all the Marvel and all that. I never got into like all the comics, and it's confusing. Like, this is DC, this is Marvel. Is there something else? Too much to keep track of. And then they keep coming out with more and more movies, and then they're intersecting. And then comic books I never really gravitated to comic books. And so like I picked up some graphics and like graphic novels. And if they are too much like comic books, then I'm like, ugh. I mean, that's weird, but it's like the whole superhero thing. I think that's the thing. It just reminds me of comic book. Just not my thing. But I do like a good graphic novel, I will say. Just not superhero pow, when they go pow with the star, bam.
I told my brother, I was like, I'm giving up on Marvel anything because at this point, there's so many movies and they're all connected where it's like you have to see this one to understand the second scene in this one, and you have to see this one to understand the last 45 minutes of this one. And I'm like, I'm done. I can't.
Yeah, exactly. And like I picked up for like my last graphic vlog, Black Graphics, right? And I picked up Shuri, which is the Black Panther's sister, right? And they have anyway, in the book they were talking about, I guess, Storm was with T'Challa. I'm like, how did they hook up? So
Yep.
I'm just like, I can't, because last I saw he was with Lupita, and if he's not with Lupita, then I don't really care who he with. So I'm just, it's too much. So at least we're here, girl. I saw that one too, and it was all right. Okay, somebody else saw the Boogeyman then. Hearing about the new Spider-Man movie, everybody hearing about this.
Yeah.
See, I don't be watching TV. That's the thing. Like, do you turn on TV at your house?
No.
Yeah. I don't. I watch TV with my husband at night. That's it. Like during the day, I think it was about maybe, I've been on BookTube about a year and some change. I stopped turning on the television at my house about 3 years ago, like during the day. At first it was, just not turn on the TV because I'm more productive because I'm not paying attention to it. And then it was, so I substituted with the radio. Then I just stopped the radio and then I just had silence. And then now I'm like, I do the radio every now and then, but do I have an audiobook, or just something else? So
Right. I haven't had cable since 2019. So if I watch TV, it's me watching like Netflix or HBO Max, like things that don't have ads.
yes.
So the only thing that I really watch that has ads is YouTube. That's really it.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
you
I
can watch
don't
a
even
lot
come
of ads
across
from
ads. Yeah.
there. No, I agree with you on that. That's how I learned about a whole lot of stuff. But more I learned about Audible and those. Well, you can diet. Here's the ice hack. You can be like, okay, let me get some ice in here now. But yes, I agree. Yeah, we stopped. I finally convinced my husband about a year ago for us to stop paying for cable. So we do like internet,
Mm-hmm.
TV,
Yep.
apps and stuff. He finds. I'm like, as long as it's free or very minimal. But
Mm-hmm.
we got Hulu. I don't know how much that is, but cheap. Oh, so the blackening. I'm sorry, I skipped over the
Oh,
blackening.
Tim Story. Okay. Yeah. It was good. I definitely recommend if you like comedy movies, I would recommend it. It was funny. I didn't really know. I had never heard of it when I went to go see it. I just was invited to go see it, and I was like, okay, like sure, I'll go. But I was laughing. I was actually audibly laughing out loud.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that one out. When does it come out?
I think it comes out the weekend of Juneteenth. Whatever
Oh,
that weekend is, I think that's when it comes out.
okay, I have to check that out. My husband is always trying to. He has a way of finding things that are about to come out or newly released
Mm-hmm,
from
mm-hmm.
our living room. So,
And yes, Riley, that catchphrase, I thought that was hilarious. That was the first thing that I saw. Like when I went into the theater, like that's what they had written. I was like, what the heck?
Like, oh, is that White
White
Chicks?
chicks,
Yeah,
yeah.
really? Yeah, that was. Yeah, it's so funny. You can't make that these days, but it's such a classic. Like in all these days of everybody's offended by stuff and everything, White Chicks, and for people that know, White Chicks holds up in all the sexism and racism and everything of the day. It holds up. It's very good. I think it's just because of who made it.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Oh, did you hear they're making a new White Man Can't Jump?
Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, I was okay with the original one, but I don't know if I care to see the next one.
Because the original one was who? Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson or something?
And I
Yeah.
enjoyed both of them. These two new
Yeah.
dudes, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know who they are. I'm a big Woody fan, so anything that he does, I'm there.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yes. First wedding I'm attending in 10 years. I don't know how to act. Get a drink, get an hors d'oeuvre, and just make sure you look cute. It just started from there. Alyssa's and asthma, everyone. Hello, everybody that came to chat. I like it. Oh, it's a horror. Okay, so we're on the same page. Someone's book club, so I decided to try it out. Ghost hunting in a small town. Hello, Mayama. Girl has 2 dads and she's adopted. Sounds interesting. Okay. Maybe it's some occult. She was adopted, but her mother was. I'm making up a story, right? Out Troutdale, Oregon. Such you have to travel an hour to get there, though.
Yeah.
I'm up for some really cool concerts so we can live vicariously through you, Alan. Okay. Maybe you can meet some of the women there, Tons of Spider-Man and women and even a cat. The first movie into the Spider-Verse. Spider-Verse. Oh, that's a good term.
Yeah.
With Miles Morales is just like my little brother. I love it so much. Okay. That's a new spin-off to it. I like that. Miles have his mother's last name.
I have no idea. I've never seen the movie, so I have no idea. Yeah.
Afro-Puerto Rican. That's such an interesting term. I've only recently learned Afro-Puerto Rican. I mean, I always see like there's dark Mexicans and Puerto Ricans and Dominican. I just be like, just who you are, just a darker shade. Because, they come in different, but I never heard the term with Afro in the beginning of it. So that's pretty interesting. Oh my God, I keep getting message. Y'all, Alan, I am part of this boxer for Ollie's thing. There's literally 268. This is the reason I used to have Boxer back in the day. Boxer, the little app.
No.
Voxer is kind of like Discord where you can communicate on there. And I I used it back in the day because me and Alan were buddy reading something, and then also I was part of a the group thing or whatever with MJ, and I got rid of it after a while because I just I don't keep up with a lot of apps. I barely look at the Discord, but I got Voxer because it's part of Garbagas. I'm excited about coming up in August, and there's 268 messages. How is that possible when I went through this day and a half ago? And they're still coming through. So I hope there's nothing important because I'm not going to probably be looking at 268 messages. Alan, if you're going to message me about something, message me directly because I know our chat is short. Okay? Don't go through all these things there. Okay? Anyway, Different Dimensions is not a retelling. He has his own comics. Oh, okay, see, you have a lot of this multi-ethnicity, it seems, inside of the Marvel, DC, whatever comic thing in the back, and is only now just being brought to the forefront. I'm thinking these are characters they're making up to diversify the portfolio because people have been complaining for years about where we're at. But it seems like they've already been around. They're just
he's a character that already existed. Now I don't know when, like I don't know if he is as old as because the original Spider-Man came out in what, like the 70s or 80s or something like that. I don't know if Miles Morales goes back that far, but it's not like they just made him up, yesterday.
Yeah. It's like I didn't see this, but Black Adam, these are like The Rock played him. In some other superhero movie or whatnot.
I think I do know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see the movie, but I don't know if it was big, but I saw a lot of previews on my little thing. But I'm just saying that you have a lot of these multi-ethnic, I'll just call that, characters that you do have comics and things behind. Now, I mean, I don't know if they're newer comics or if they've been around just back in the day and nobody really just said anything. Because, it wasn't really until like Black Panther that people were like, dang, people are going to come out no matter who they are to come see a brother being in the cast. So now they're like, hey, let's make these. So I don't know, but it's nice to see though. So hello, Mayama. Ooh, where am I going? Part was confusing me. That is black. Okay, y'all. Hello, Sherry. How you doing, pretty lady? Just made dinner, having it on the patio, listening to The Rebel King by Kennedy Ryan. Ooh,
nice.
Here she writes some good books. What you have for dinner? And that is a good summertime thing to do, of have food outside. I was recently out there myself. I had a huge, big salad. It was lovely. Oh, I went to my favorite. You ever go to Asian markets, y'all?
I have not been to one. Well, I've been to one once, but I don't go there normally, but they are nice. They have so much stuff.
Huge. There's one near me. It's like a Walmart. It's huge. It's like an event. I go like every few months. Normally when I run out of seafood, I realized I did not have shrimp. So I went there today and girl, oh my gosh, I spent $196, but I buy it in bulk. So I got they sell these big cartons of shrimp. So I got and they're 4 pounds. So I bought 4 of those. I have, the extra fridge in the refrigerator, the American way excess, right? So I got the extra fridge in the garage that I only use the top portion of. So I put all my extras in there. So I got tons of shrimp. I got some crab. I got pot stickers, which I love. What else did I get? I love some of the little Asian snacks they have there. So I got, what do they call, the mochi, whatever,
the ice cream thing.
But these aren't the frozen ones. These are the other kind. And then I got some little frozen desserts that they have. And they had some Dove bars. I know that's not Asian, but I still they're on sale. But yeah, I cleaned up, so they won't be seeing me for a good 6 months. Okay? So I had a salad with a whole crap load of shrimp because I made double portions, and my husband's like, I don't want any. I was like, well, more for me. But Asian markets are where it's at. The seafood there is much cheaper. So
I will keep.
I looked at me like I had 2 heads. He knew what I was talking about. I was like, just give me. I was like, he was like, okay, 2 pounds. I was like, yes. I was like, okay, let's go. Maybe he's an IVF baby from the sperm. You never know these days, okay? There's a book called The Mother that Chalandria, Library Without Borders was reading, so maybe it's a part of that. Asking my daughter about it, she didn't know. Oh, well, if the young folks don't know, we definitely ain't gonna know. Oh my gosh. Very real. Yeah. TV is not where it's at. I'd rather read a book. Miles Morales' original last name in the comic was David. Oh, y'all okay. Y'all read all those. Haven't paid for cable since 2014. Exactly. These cable companies. Well, here's how the cable companies get you though. They provide the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So you're still paying them you're paying them at least $50, $60 a month. Period. So they still getting your dollars. Okay. I meant to take the mother's last name.
Okay.
I thought the Hispanic families, a lot of times they have double names. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've seen that too.
I keep hearing about this Queen Charlotte.
Yes, my brother's girlfriend texted me yesterday and was like, you need to watch Queen Charlotte. And I don't know if I'm going to. I probably won't, only because I didn't like Bridgerton. I only made it like 4 episodes in and I was like, yeah, I kind of don't like this. So if I didn't like Bridgerton, I don't see why I would suddenly like Queen Charlotte.
Isn't Shirley the smutty one, right? With the multi-ethnic?
I think she's like the lady. Isn't she the lady that does like the narrating or something in Bridgerton? She's like the queen lady, like the real like uppity black lady with the wigs and stuff.
Which is the smutty series? Is that Bridgerton?
Oh, I have no idea.
What's the smutty
I don't
series?
remember it being smutty in Bridgerton.
Okay,
then again, I only got 4 episodes in, so I don't know.
Charlotte's okay. In the chats, let me know, y'all. There is a smutty series. It's multicultural. Of course, they still have all the Victorian era, hairdos and big gowns or whatever. But there's a smutty series. I keep seeing all these memes and everybody like portraying, the voiceovers and all stuff all online. I thought that was Queen Charlotte. Let me know. But everybody's onto it, Like there's this one that was like, I will not go. You did not say you did not love me. Yeah. You'd be like, stick to your reading, priest. Okay? I thought that was Queen Charlotte, but I could be wrong.
Color purple.
Heck yeah.
Huh?
There's a new color purple in January.
Really?
You haven't seen, girl.
No.
Okay, on the Sprint, look up the trailer. It came out like last week before last. Girl,
interesting.
It was good. Fantasia and Taraji in it.
Wow. Okay.
It's about to go down. Black people gonna shell out in January. That's gonna be a new Black History Month.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks so good. It's kind of like, it seems like it extends past where the original Color Purple end, because Celie, which is played by Fantasia, she has a singing career and stuff. So, and I think Taraji plays Suge, and she gonna throw it out. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I got goosebumps. I guess Oprah premiered the trailer with the actresses in the background to show them, and it was like, girl, the internet broke. Wow. It was amazing. It was awesome. The thing with comics, there are different writers. Exactly. There's different writers and there's different illustrators. Like, I hate when I'm reading a comic or graphic novel in general too, where, they go from one chapter to the next. They may change illustrators and the character looks different. Like that. I'd be like, is this, like you have a black character and you're like, are they still black? Like, I'm telling you, it's weird. I don't like that. Be consistent, y'all. Nice sprinting. Oh, there you go. Well, I hope you have a great day at work. Okay, Alan. Don't hem up no folks unless you really need to. Okay. I don't know about reading it. First time 16. Yeah. I picked it up and read 2 or 3 pages and I was just like, this isn't for me. Yeah. It's a lot. I wish I could want to read it, but I hear that it goes along the same lines with the movie, but I'm not reading it. So I get you. Let me Get Out. He plays the British rocker Spider-Man. Great Indian Spider-Man. Dang.
Wow.
Oh, that that's a lot for one movie. Okay. Salad chick. Hey, that's healthy. I like it, Sherry. Good job on that one. Check the trigger warnings. It's heavy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yes. Look at the movie, right? Chinese market near our farmer's market. They have so much great mushrooms. Yes. Yeah. There's some great. See, a lot of the Asian markets get a lot of things from the source. Like they know they have connections and stuff. Same thing with
Mhm.
Chinese restaurants. A lot of Chinese restaurants, like they only deal with their own. Like I remember there was a strip mall I used to live by, and the produce place supplied the food for the Chinese restaurant.
Hmm.
And then the Chinese butcher supplied all the meat. So a
Mhm.
lot of Chinese culture and Asian culture in general, a lot of times they deal only with their own populations
Mhm.
for stuff, which I mean, I mean it is what it is, you know, but they're able to get costs down by
Mhm.
only dealing with certain people. But
Right.
they also, you know, a lot of our goods are shipped from overseas. So they get things from the source and things are cheaper. It's just like all of our goods with Amazon and stuff like that. So yeah. Putting out there, there's learning and sharing is amazing.
Hmm.
Yes, I agree. Puerto Ricans are black. I yeah. Yeah, I guess I don't consider them African Americans, but I consider them in the same realm as us, I guess, in the brown populations. I'm trying to figure out a way to say that. I'm not trying to be offensive. I consider them brown people, yes. I don't like when they say the N-word though. I've been around Mexicans. I'm not a big fan of that word, period. But I've
Mhm.
been around Mexicans and Puerto Ricans that have freely used that term regardless of what shade they were. And I just was like, I kind of felt some type of way about that. But to each his own if you're not directing it at me, you know, whatnot. But yes. Asian markets are great when you need the big. There is definitely variety, that's for sure. I don't buy my produce at the Asian markets because I have another place I go to, but I love walking around to see the variety that is there because they have a lot of variety for
Yeah,
sure.
they have a lot of stuff that you can't get at like a regular American supermarket.
Exactly, exactly. Queen Charlotte is a whole nother level.
Oh,
Huh. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. I didn't like Bridgerton either.
interesting. Okay.
Okay, I'm still trying to. Oh, hi, V Ball. I'm gonna just call you V Ball. How you doing, V Ball? I'm still trying to figure out which is the smutty series. I mean, I'm not.
Maybe it's Queen Charlotte because I'm pretty sure that Bridgerton isn't smutty, or at least, like I said, I only watched the first like 4 or 5 episodes, and that was not smutty.
No, yeah, you and I. Yeah, it was. I don't know. It was a smutty. Hey, Paula, how
Hey,
you doing?
Paula.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, what I saw was like a smutty series. Like I walked in on the guy doing the girl. It was a black guy with a white girl, and then before he was going to finish, he like got out because he
Huh.
didn't want to impregnate her.
Maybe that was Bridgerton. I don't know. I
I
don't
don't know,
know.
but it's a whole thing. Like it's very like it's a bunch of brown people, and it's like there's no talk about them being brown. Like
Huh.
it's very multicultural. You don't see that, but it's the same dress of that day that Victoria
Mm,
wore. So
I
I
don't
don't know.
know.
I heard it was a smutty erotica series. That was the way it was
Interesting.
described. Get cable, we have to pay a TV license, which is a few years, 250 annually.
What?
Huh, that's interesting. That's okay. Learn something new. Do the Learn Puerto Rico is an unincorporated. Yes, I knew that. Yep, I knew that. I knew that. And I know that they don't participate in daylight saving time as well. And if I'm not mistaken, Puerto Ricans are not allowed to vote in U.S. elections.
Hmm.
Let me know if I'm wrong. That's what I learned when I went there.
She's not the narrator.
They were not friendly when I went there as well. They would not give me boletos to get on the ferry to go to Vieques. I was upset. Uh, she's not the narrator.
Oh, I thought she was the narrator.
For who?
For the lady that Queen Charlotte is about,
Oh,
that lady is on Bridgerton. I thought she was the narrator. She's something. She's like this rich lady. I don't know what she is. I know she be having them big wigs and stuff on.
yeah.
Oh, she's the queen. Okay.
Okay, so Charlotte is the queen. It's all smut. Okay, so Queen Charlotte is the smutty one. Okay, see, I don't know. Whenever I pass by it on the off chance, I stay and just in case something interesting is going to go across the screen. But I'm not like watching the show. But I was like, what in the world? Like I passed by, I was clicking. I was like, hold on, what am I watching? I was like, what is he doing? He was like. Are we talking about priests?
I think it's like her origin story, basically. It's like her like growing up or something.
Learn something new. Hello, 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 hello. Preach it loud. Yeah, hey, we're all for education. Let me
Wait,
know.
what? That's Color Purple?
What?
Her and Janelle Monáe?
Her is in there. I didn't know about Janelle Monáe.
Ooh, wow.
You check out this trailer. You're gonna be like getting goosebumps. I got goosebumps. And then
Wow.
the lady who played, I don't know if you ever watched Orange is the New Black.
I watched like the first 1 or 2 seasons.
You remember Tasty?
No.
She was like a dark black girl, kind of bigger, not huge, heavy.
Did she have like the braids?
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
She plays, oh my God. What was Oprah's part? What was the name? What was her name?
I don't know.
I
was gonna say Harpo, but that's not her name.
Yeah, Harpo, yeah, but she plays the old Oprah.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is good. I'm just like getting goosebumps. I have to psych myself up. Well, I guess I don't need to, but I need to get to know some of the characters, some of the people. I don't know, but sorry, I meant to say writers and artists are basically said the same thing by saying writer and artist. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Supposed to release.
Okay.
Oh, it's on Christmas Day. Oh, I thought January. Okay.
Oh yeah, Sophia. Pat said her name was Sophia. Yeah, that was her name.
Yes. I'm way, but how far along am I in the chats?
Not
already. Oh my gosh, late. My Lady Charlotte. Yeah.
It'll be a while.
The series. Keep watching it. Finally made it back. Thank you for coming back, V-Ball. Bridgerton have smut, but not like Tudor level. Yeah. Bridgerton season 1. Yeah, very popular, I will say. And the scene. Okay, so maybe it's Bridgerton I was thinking about. Okay. Maybe we see a lot of bare butts. Yeah, exactly. There was a lot of bare butts. Yes. But it's related to. Ooh.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Okay. Can we get some free tickets? Come on. Work it out. Okay. We are your friends. Work us out. Okay. Hit me up on IG. I have been sat here since Sprint's in and I have not packed a second. You need to get out, okay? You're going to have a good time. I'm jealous. I love weddings. Sophia, thank you. What are you packing? Asma is packing for a wedding and she's nervous. I told her to have a pretty dress. If you're into dresses, you don't have to wear dresses. I like a good dress, but just look nice. Get a drink. And get them appetizers. Make sure you get one of everyone that gets passed. If it's one like for my wedding, I didn't have a they have the happy, like, a lot of weddings, the formula is the wedding, and then you have like a little happy cocktail hour and then the reception. We didn't have that middle cocktail hour, so no past hors d'oeuvres there. But I love weddings that do. I'll be like, I want one of that. I'll be looking for them. Where's the hors d'oeuvre person? Queen Charlotte's story is Charlotte marrying George and becoming a queen. It's her love story. Explains things that have been mentioned, touched upon. Okay, so Bridgerton is probably the one that I am thinking about. No. Well, the brown butt I saw looked pretty tasty. It was small, it was in there. It was in there, Brother was packing something. I was like, yeah. Let's get into the sprint. Do you have to have multiple outfits for each day? Huh? We shall see. I don't know. What time is it, y'all? Hold up.
7:15.
Oh my gosh, time is flying already. Okay. Okay. Let's do a 20-minute sprint, then we'll get out of here. That sounds cool.
Yep, works for me.
Awesomeness. Man, 2 hours flies by. Let me see. I want to get a little bit more reading in here. Otherwise, I would call it quits. But I like the idea of saying it's the last sprint. So I'm just putting my timer. Okay, that's roughly 40 minutes right there. I am going to do. Okay, y'all, we're going to do a 20-minute sprint. Do what you can. And we're going to get out of here. Not me coughing the day before the wedding. Oh, no. Take some lozenges and go to the wedding and have a good time. It was a lot of muscle. They can't be showing some big, like, they can't be showing like real asses on TV. Like, you really think they gonna show like our real looking butt? Like, come on now. Like, be real. We don't want to see this. You don't want to see that. I'd be surprised my husband want to see it. Okay, like, no, they don't show this on TV, so they ain't gonna show his either. I don't think I can think of what to wear for other days. Be comfortable. That's all that matters, okay? At least with your
Yes.
juicy booty.
Yes, she
Yeah.
does.
When was the last time you saw a juicy booty on TV? Man showing no juicy booties. Let's get out of here. Come on, let's pray. Juicy booty, we'll leave it on that, okay? Happy reading. Hello, hello, hello. How how far did you get? Yeah, I'm wasting
I
water.
think I forget what percent did I say I was at last time? 70 something. I don't know. I'm at 84 now.
Okay, okay, you trudging through. Where am I at? I'm at 13.9. What was I at? 35 before, I think.
Yeah.
It's going through. They've decided screw. Oh, literally, but I meant like screw the rules. Go from there, but okay, it's going. Well, that was the last sprint. Did I put it was the last sprint on the thing? Okay, I like to make sure I do that. So, how did everyone do? This was the last sprint, so we can get off and y'all can get off about y'all day. Da, 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 da. I cannot lie, it was not juice. So Ulysses is not feeling Bridgerton in the butts. Okay. At least they're showing it. Remember back in the day, they never showed men. It was just always like women and stuff,
Yep.
So I'm like, just be fair. Not juicy at all. Sad times people need to up their squat. You know what? Sometimes squats just ain't hitting like it used to. Sunbathing game by me. I can't trust but as see since the day he was born.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is too funny, too funny. Some people just sun's not their friend. Some people just burn too. That's another thing. Sometimes you have people that can tan and others burn, so just not gonna do it. We have to see his butt too. Equal opportunity, right? Hey, Kenny fell asleep, but we're about to get out of here so then you can go have a proper night's rest and spend some time with the husband because that's what I'm gonna go do. Okay. So I thank y'all all for coming. Much appreciated. Hey, Kenny. Yeah, Kenny was sleeping. Calling them home. I said, hey, ambassador. I have done that many a times. Believe you me, nothing's wrong with that. Started to scream. Oh my god. Oh man, they were playing a little game. Oh, I really need to start this. After we get off here, I'm gonna go and start the choreograph thread. I have to do it. I need to talk about this book. Oh, he made it the last one. Thank you very much for coming. Much appreciated. Nothing wrong with just coming in when you can. Hey, Kenny, go back and take a nap. Yes. Oh, yeah, it is late. It is late. I'm stitching something real quick and then I won't get distracted and pack the bloody bag. Don't let it get too late because then you forget stuff. I start making me a list 2-3 days prior and scratch it off because I'm notorious. I went overseas and I completely forgot to pack deodorant. Another time that I was scrambling. And then there was another time I forgot toothpaste. Another time I forgot a toothbrush. I think that's the main thing. I'm pretty much good with most other stuff. Make a list. Hey, Kay, how you doing? Thanks for the sprints. Caught the last one. Almost finished my butt. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Almost done. Well, I thank y'all very much for coming. Yes, I agree. So next sprint is going to be Tuesday at 11 a.m. EST. It's going to be some fun. We're going to be outside for deck day sprints outside. Let's see. I have a video coming out on Saturday. You have a video coming out tomorrow at 12. And we're around BookTube. So I will see y'all around. Much appreciated for coming by. Y'all have a very good night, okay?